Hello ladies, gents and unwashed fishmongers. We're going to do the daily challenge of February 6th. Boy, the daily challenge has been a little while because I've still been dealing with a lot of custom level stuff. So, once again, I am terribly excited to go ahead and do some daily challenge action. It will be so great to not die in the second level of the mines like I did the last time. That will be pretty neat. I will be satisfied with my performance if I could get that far. Maybe this time I won't try to use a chest as a projectile like I did in the previous one. That is pretty sad that I did that. Well, I'm sorry for Belinda, but she's going to get crushed because I need access to this crate. It must have been so horrible for her to watch that rock and watch it approach so slowly. I mean, can you imagine her thoughts at those last moments of her life? They must have been absolutely horrendous. I am ever so glad. I almost jumped down there without making sure I can make it back up. There's a good chance I can get up there with a rope, so let's try and go for that. And if there's no access from the bottom, well, that's too bad. A crate is not that big a deal. There's a good chance I can get that done. At least I can open the way from here, which does nothing for me. So let's just keep going downwards, I suppose. And I'm giving 60 frames per second Spelunky another chance. I have improved my recording setup a little bit. Namely, I got me a dedicated SSD to record it to. Ah, it's too bad. It's closed up. I'm not going to cook a bomb to get to that crate. The crate could be the greatest thing in the universe, but I am never going to find out. Let's simply keep on moving forward. I have to move on, leave all my trolls behind. Oh man, I thought for sure I was landing on top of that skeleton. Quite clearly, I did not. But anyway, yeah, given 60 frames per second recording another chance. I made some testing and it looks really good. Hopefully, now that I am recording audio with it and actually doing it for real, it will stay good and not just crap out on me, because it just likes to crap out whenever I do things for real. The FPS meter is looking very steady at 60 frames per second, so I am hopeful that this is going to turn out quite nicely and smooth without that weird stuttering. I did a lot of testing to make sure that will not be there. But, you know, now that I'm doing it for real, it might come back because that's just the way it happens. I don't know what the hell is that about. But, yeah, the last bottleneck that I was thinking about was my hard drive setup that I still was recording onto a regular HDD drive. And I got me a solid-state drive. Pretty damn good one to record to. And I'll just record into that and then switch the files over. I guess we're doing that for the spider. It is extremely difficult to get rid of that spider by jumping on her. It will be quite the challenge to get that done. So hopefully, yeah, this is totally working. No, it's not. I just picked them up, I suppose. Let's get rid of that spider as well. The last bottleneck that I can possibly fathom. Let's use Jacqueline to get an arrow to the butt. There you go. You did your service. I don't think this guy is worth killing. So we're going to just buy those, not care about anything else. At least we got the Ujjayi out of that. I don't think I saw a vault. I mean, even if I saw it, I don't want to put myself at just one bomb, so that makes no sense. The last bottleneck that I am considering is the CPU and the motherboard. But you know, when I recorded, when I was testing, I was like, I need to find out what's the problem here. And I was looking at all the workload and all the cores and all that, and it barely gets over 20% or 30% while recording. So definitely, at least where Spelunky is concerned, that is not the bottleneck that I am facing to finding that weird stuttering that happens sometimes. It's also OBS is kind of It's iffy. It has a few issues recording at 60 FPS. It introduces a lot of duplicate frames. And what I'm trying to do here is to find a way to get this guy to the altar without spending resources. And I think I can just jump from here. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. OBS is a recording program, if you're not aware of the nitty-gritty of all these recording stuff. But switching to Dick's story for this, and now that I have that SSD, seems to have, as far as I know, solved the problem. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to go back to 30 FPS because, you know, that always was very, very serviceable. There was never any issues with that, so... And, you know, it's not that big a deal for 60 FPS gameplay on Spelunky. If this was a first-person shooter and that kind of thing, then the 60 FPS really is noticeable. Whoa! I'm so glad that the gold served as a projectile against that spider. That was pretty cool. Let's grab this bug. Neat. Destroy all these enemies. Oh yeah, this dark level is going quite well. It is uncommon to find so few threats in a dark level, so I am assuming that they are coming. They are upcoming and awful and very, very surprising. They're going to catch me completely off guard. I'm going to destroy that. Usually this is a crate down here, so might as well check. Nah, there's nothing. But I've been... Ah! Damn it, I just did not see the bat because I was looking elsewhere. What I've been wondering is there a vault somewhere around here? Come on. I mean, hopefully not in the dark level, and I don't think there is. I think that's triggered, but in one way or another, we're done with this level, so let's simply keep on going. Off we go to the next. There should be a vault in this one, but with only 3 bombs, I really don't feel comfortable opening it up. Snakes. Well, that changes the tune a little bit, because now it means that I'll probably get a man. Actually, I use that spider or one of these things. Aha! There, we still have this skull right here. So whoppa, kapow, random onomatopoeias to illustrate the actions that happen on screen. Yeah, let's get in there somehow. That this in a manner that does not involve me spending resources. I don't think that manner exists, so I'm probably going to have to spend at least a bomb. See if we can get rid of this scorpion without having to go nuts. Having him, facing him head on. I don't want that, so I guess we're going to be a little patient about it. Kind of sucks. Aha, but now we have an arrow that ever so nicely is going to just drop in front of it and do nothing. That was dumb. Let's get this ruby as well, because I don't think I'm going to come back here. I don't think. I mean, I still need to get into that. There's no way I'm not going into the... Oh. Ah, son of a bitch! I hanged on to the ledge instead of letting go so I could whip these fools. I need to get in there. I guess the best way to do it is just through the bottom. The problem here, though, is I'm going to put myself at just 1 bomb. You know what? 1 bomb on the Maddock is actually pretty damn good. I can put it right here and I get all of those gems. Hopefully, yeah, that's the way I wanted it, so that I can get access to this pickaxe without having to pick up anything. Let's be very careful with all these monsters. There was, I believe, a damsel up here. Yeah. And I very much want to grab him. Grab Donovan by the balls and get him to the exit this way. I get that little bit of extra health that I very much need, because I am just getting whittled away by all these silly things that are happening. And I think it's time now to get some ghosting done. I don't think this arrow trap was triggered. Was it? Was it? Wow, just wasting these swings like a moron. Man. The ghost is coming. And I get... Oh man, this is also awful. Come on, do it! No, no. I can't do it. I mean, it is possible, but I was unable to do it. Man, this was really dumb, the way I chose to bring the ghost into the level, because there was 4 gems at the bottom. So that was stupid. Let's create a nice way to get back down. I need to be doing that. There you go. To get back up, I guess I should say. Now we're searching for gems. Let's get that insta-ghosted. And repeat that. Okay. I want to ghost these, but also I don't want to die. That was a terrible placement for that rope. But this should do it. Should allow me to ghost these 2, then hang on to the rope. Hopefully I won't screw it up. Oh yeah. Don't go too far. No! This jump is totally doable. There we go. Okay. I am intimidated by the existence of this. Holy shit. Goodness. Don't panic. Don't panic. Holy crap. I'm in one of those situations where I am way too greedy for my own good and I end up killing myself when I really, really, really should have not. I had every opportunity to avoid danger and instead I was that little bit blah 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 blah. Let me restart the sentence. That little bit too greedy that got me killed. I could have been moderately greedy and gotten away with it, but no, I had to be greedy all the way and pay the consequences. At least we're getting some money here, and a couple rubies over here. I do want my pickaxe back, so let's get that done. I'll grind all these, it'll be real nice. First we're going to destroy this snake, and now we're going to gain access to these two. There you go. Those two emeralds over there, not terribly interested. Sorry. But your allure is just not intense enough for me to want to do that. I don't know if the emerald up there is getting ghosted or not. One way or another, we're going to ignore. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. It's doable. It's not even hard. You just gotta not make that mistake. The mistake is not that difficult to make, but it's also very easy to avoid. It's just if you make it, you're screwed. So I really had to be ultra careful about it. Let's go up, and I think we're done here. Really, there's a few more gems here and there, but I think they are above my pay grade. They are. Oh, son of a bitch! I wanted them. Oh! I'm at 1 health. Am I really going to die to full damage? It's very possible. There's $10,000 out there. There's no way I'm going to leave this level without them. So as long as I don't take any more fall damage, which was super simple to avoid if I just grabbed onto the ledge, onto one of the walls. But, you know, it's $10,000 that puts me over $100 before we even found... we never found a vault, and I'm going to assume that it should have spawned, like one of you great fellers pointed out in one of the comments. Maybe the vault was supposed to spawn where this snake pit showed up, and that's why we didn't get one. So let's be careful descending here. Let's rappel down this awful sheer wall, and off we go through the exit, get one of those bro kisses, no homo, and off we go to the jungle where it's dark. Well, that's great. Luckily I purchased the spectacles. That's going to help me out quite a lot here. And maybe that's why dark level earlier wasn't that bad, because I have the spectacles. It's just something that you don't notice, but it really helps you out, even though you're maybe not aware that they're there. They're actually there helping you out. Like a good slave. Man, I've had some really good ones in my life. None of them was as good as Bob, though. Man, he was good. He was great. But he had to be punished. Anyway, let's get through all these areas. Might as well use this Maddock effectively. I'm getting my torch back. And let's just grab this. So much work. I'm not going to be ghosting in this level. What the hell am I even thinking about? I mean, I would only ghost here if there were a vault. And even then, I will consider just leaving it, because I only have one bomb. So let's just liberate the gems that I find. I like a pala, by the way, so I really should benefit from a little bit of blood out of that guy and then just trapping it away. Wasting a lot of time here, like an idiot. But I do feel like I need the health, you see. And I'm going forward also like an idiot, like I have not a care in the world, I only have 2 health, I should be carrying that torch at all times. Give me that. So let's do that again. Let's grab that wonderful torch, and hopefully we can keep the Maddock all the way to the end. Only 30 seconds to go though, so better be careful. Overpowered blue frogs wanted to end this fantastic run that we have going, but we have prevailed over the amphibian force, the amphibian terrors. Let's go back for the Maddock. I only have 15 seconds, and the exit is nowhere near, so I might have to be dodging the ghost in this level. I think we can just keep going forward now without the torch. I did not mean to get hit by that snail. Holy shit. Wow. What's with the frogs? Come on. 1,000 frogs in this level. Off we go to the next. Ah, man, I got hit and I do not appreciate that. I did get a bunch of blood. There you go. Paying off for itself, the Kapala and that diligence. I think I can just run. There you go. Ah, black market time. Up there, the one spot I cannot use the Maddock for. Isn't that just ever so ironic? And I used my last swing of the Maddock to open that up. That was just it was providence right there. It was just preordained for that Maddock to be destroyed before the black market. In any case, we have opened a way there, so that's super. I'm still going to keep this Maddock head because it's just fancy. It is a nice weapon. It is a weapon. And I'm just going whipping around the place. What I'm wondering is it worth exploring this entire place? And I think it is, only because I just saw that idol down there. Let's maybe get some blood out of this plant. Or a sentence I hope to never utter in the real world, because then that means that I'm about to be eaten by a sentient plant. Jeez! Freaking frogs are so damn unpredictable. I don't need the health anymore. So, John, you're going to stay there. I almost stomped on top of this plant. Wow, that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, for all of these to get in that spot, and now I can use this to get 1,000 blood pellets. Oh yeah, look at all that. 5 health. I was doing horribly, and now no anymore. I don't want to grab the guy. I want to grab the idol. You jackass. You got hoisted by your own petard. Anyway, we have made it to the black market, believe it or not. I mean, not yet. But believe it or not, we have made it to the black market without pissing off a single shopkeeper, and that is just weird to me. I honestly cannot remember the last time that happened. We're also pretty bereft of items. I mean, we have some basics, but I just feel so naked. My guy, Paco Spelunky has no outward sign of being well equipped to deal with any kind of threat. What we're going to do is wait a little bit, because you guys know how the black market operates, don't you? You can always get screwed by some random damage. Doesn't seem to be happening right now, though. So let's maybe venture forth. And if we get surprised by these jackasses, well, it will be hilarious. Let's wait for that bat to stop being a threat. Come on, really? Nah, that's what I wanted. Okay, let's whip this frog right there. Pretty tough to get my way around here. Come on. I just want to get to the Ankh area. I mean, I'm not going to purchase it. That will be just hilariously stupid, because I have the opportunity to kill all these guys. The question, though, is how to go about stealing all this stuff in a safe manner. And the way you'll usually go about it is put a bomb right there. I don't mean for that to happen right away, for them to get pissed off so easily. Okay, the top ones are gone. Let's grab all our stuff. Now we have lots of bombs to operate. Of course, the web gun. We're going to make great use of this gun. It'll be amazing. Already 2 of them down there. We have nobody over here. A strategically placed piece of web that's totally going to make the difference. I'm way too nervous to go down there without making absolutely certain that this guy was not there. I'm so glad that I checked, because I was ever so tempted to just jump down there. Destroy this damn plant. Get a little bit of extra blood that way. Because boy, am I a scaredy cat. I think now they're gone. I'm a big fat pussy, and I want to have every little advantage I can possibly have it over these assholes. And now we have the shotgun, and these guys somehow managed to shoot in such a manner they kill themselves. What a load of lunatic dumbasses. The poor damsel has been destroyed. I feel for your lots. I am very sorry for your lots. Do you guys even remember that meme anymore? I mean, that's pretty damn old. That's like 2000s meme. Oh wow, really? I guess I was wasting quite a lot of time dealing with these shopkeepers. Hey, I did get the Ankh and I have 7 health, so that's pretty damn good. I am very concerned about the existence of these guys, and I'm actually tempted to bomb my way down here with 24 bombs. But that is just not the optimal way. That is not the Israel Blargh way, so we're not going to do that. We're going to instead shoot all these guys in the face. Make our way safely that way. For that to happen, I need to blow up that thing. Just get these guys out of the way. That's one. Where's the other? There's the other. And off you go into the spike pit. Ever so conveniently placed spike pit. Very appreciative of that. The thing is, though, it's also full of murder monkeys. So, not terribly excited about getting gang raped by the primates down there, and that's on top of that spike pit. But we can just shoot ahead of ourselves, just like I do in real life, and worry about the consequences later, which will be just, you know, having to deal with a lot of corpses. Disposing a lot of corpses is okay because I have lots of experience on that. So I am a-okay killing all these monkeys. Holy shit, that almost just threw me. Uh-oh. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Don't panic. Don't panic. There you go. Alrighty, off we go to the exit, please. Now, there was some ghosting opportunities around here. I chose to just go. It was just not worth it. Not worth all the gems and all the dangers that were strewn all over my face. It was way too dangerous. There's a way for this snail to go away. Man, so much blood. It's just crazy. And look at all these tiny frogs. They are so volunteering to jump into my mouth so I can just slaughter the crap out of them. A little bit of extra bombs, that is nice. But since there was no real navigational items in the black market, that is the one huge lack. The great absence in the black market was the lack of cape or jetpack. I'm still feeling wary about going back and ghosting through the level. I do want to destroy this snail. There you go. Just so I can access the little bit of money here. Some frog has just exploded in a million pieces. I might be able to get in there without using the resources, so I'm going to be super optimal here and see if I can get in there through the top. I cannot, so let's just put a bomb right there. And we get a bomb bag and a rope pile. Super. Let's go into this vault. I'm finally... Oh yeah, I already pissed off the shopkeepers big time by destroying their complete operation. So, yeah, that step is well underway. The whole antagonizing these people forever. So let's put a bomb there, liberate that guy, and very much flee. He should now get out of there. Hopefully that tree will not be a complete impediment to his progress. Totally forgot there was a guy at the exit. I should have dispatched that guy before doing all this. But look at that. Ever so convenient tiki trap in a beautiful trap place. I guess that tree is impeding his progress, so we're going to do that. I think it's a good investment of a bomb, and now soon enough, he was going to drop down there. We can use the exact same strategy to end this man's life. There you go. Fools, your AI is insufficient. You are suboptimally optimized. What I want to do, screw those emeralds on the other side. I want to get the ghost to get these. right here. And since we're right here and excellently placed to ghost them, I'm not going to be moving those chests around, which I would have done if I had more time. But since we're perfectly positioned for the task, there's no real reason. So drop a rope here and it makes everything so much easier. And I probably want to get the emerald at the bottom and then work my way back up. There you go, and the sapphire, please. Thank you very much. This money. I should be able to grab the money as I go. That, take a trap, and get this rope. This is super easy. Oh yeah. Oh man, these guys. Okay, I missed like a freaking myopic monkey that shot, but at least I stomped on their heads before they could do anything with those horrible, horrible boomerangs of death. They have killed me way too many times for me to feel confident at all whipping those boomerangs, because the timing for the boomerangs is a little different than the timing for the arrow traps. It's something you don't do that often, to whip boomerangs. So it is a little tough to plan ahead. Now this guy just needs to be pissed off and disposed of, really. I can just walk under it, under him. Poor Andrew got a shot in the back. That is just too bad. This damn alien, well actually we can use it. We can use it to get this extra sapphire here. Oh yeah, optimal. There, get that emerald out of there. Looks like we were going to be ghosting this area. If there's an easy way to, I mean, wouldn't that have been grand? Okay, this guy needs to explode, and that was possibly the worst place to put that bomb. So let me help you a little bit further. Well, that was absolutely dumb and a horrible placement of that bomb. So that was just throwing 2 bombs away because I'm an idiot. Beautiful target practice there, destroying that skeleton in its way down. Feel pretty damn good about it. We could go to the worm, but that would preclude our chances of destroying the first level of the temple, and there's no way I'm going to give that up after so long I'm not doing it. So instead we're just going to start grabbing these mines and get fantastic money. Oh yes! My bank account needs to be fattened, and all the opportunities are right here. Going to be fencing some illicitly obtained. I was hoping for that to explode, but this alien is just making me ultra nervous. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And we get access to everything. Alrighty. The mine probably inaccessible now. No. My mine. Ah, sucks. Mine is mine. So it was completely worthless because I'm not going to make this mistake again. I made this mistake again where I place the mine right in this place right here, and then I just don't have enough time to get out because I was completely idiotic and just did not plan ahead. So I am glad that I foresaw my incompetence and did not succumb to that. I was hoping for some money out of that, but there was nothing. Let's get this good stuff up here. There is 2 emeralds and a sapphire. On second thought, you know, it was really not worth it to ghost this area. Holy shit, I almost jumped into the ghost. Absolutely not worth it to stick around this area to ghost all this junk. So, but now we are committed to it, I might as well do it. Let's go this way. I feel like this run has been going pretty damn fast, thanks to not really all that much ghosting. There was that one level in the mines with the Maddock, and then there was no vault in the mines, so we skipped that much. And then the other ghosting that we did was in the level of the jungle, where it was very, very quick, it was very efficient, and I got a hard on thanks to that. So It's just victories left and right, wherever I see. Really should stop making jokes like that because, you know, I know we're all like grown-ups here, and we can recognize that they are just shock value type of jokes. But you know, maybe there's a 13, 12-year-old watching this with their parent, and they probably would not appreciate me talking about stuff like that, about raging erections while playing the video game. So let's just not go there ever again, okay? Holy crap. For the record, I do not have an erection, so let's move on and forget about this entire line of thought right here and keep on going through these ice caves. Then again, you should really talk about that kind of stuff openly with your kids, man. It's really not wise to make it a taboo topic, and then they have completely skewed conversations with their friends. And what the hell... who the hell knows what their friends will say? It's best for you to get all the facts straight in front of them. I know it's an embarrassing and awful conversation to have, but you know, it's a typical thing. Then again, nowadays, with the internet age, a kid can find out anything they want at the tip of their fingers, any kind of information, no matter how morbid or sexually tilted. It is accessible to everybody nowadays. It doesn't matter what kind of parental controls you have. It does not matter in the slightest. It's if a child nowadays, I mean child in the broadest form, you know, teenagers and all that. Though teenagers will take a big exception if I call them children. In any case, nowadays anybody can access all information at all times. It doesn't matter what kind of restrictions you put on that. Unless you live in North Korea, then you're screwed trying to find out about those type of things. You'll probably just find out that Kim Jong-un created your penis, and only through his express permission are you able to impregnate women. This is bad. I just almost killed myself. Thankfully, that man helped me out by tossing me into this small place. I was like, oh, I'll just use my cape to go to the oh, let's just never mind that. Never mind what just happened. Let's just be super happy that I'm still alive. There was no Moai head in this level, so it would have been the biggest loss of all time to get myself killed in such a stupid manner. What I'm looking now for is a mine that will allow me to... There's a Kali out there that I didn't realize, but of course we don't have much of a gain anymore to please Kali. I'm getting a little bit more blood that I'm going to lose. Oh yeah, okay, I was hoping for them to just kill themselves because apparently there's 0 mines in this level. So, let's make a much more careful descent. Possibly hanging onto this wall right here. Okay, they gone, and the shotgun is actually right there at the corner. Belinda's going to get lucky and fly all the way into the abyss. I mean, how awesome would that be? The way you go. You fall endlessly. Free falling is awesome. I mean, I don't have any personal experience, but I can imagine how it would be the most amazing experience of my life. What sucks is actually landing without any kind of parachute equipment, and yeah, she'll get there at some point. But I've always thought that the most awesome way to kill yourself will be jumping from a very high distance, absolutely making certain that it's high enough that it will kill you instantly. And this is starting to go into a bit of a morbid territory here, but I think I believe everybody thinks about death and the way they would rather die. I mean, you would not be human if you didn't think about those type of things. So my conclusion, the way I would like to go, if I ever wanted to commit suicide, which I don't, but if I ever did, we'd jumping from a very high, very high height into the sea, so that there's no need for a cleaning crew to remove my remains, and you know, there's no weeping relatives over my dismembered corpse. That would be bad. But because, you know, you get the awesome experience of free falling, and then it's over in a tiny instant. On the flip side, you get a ton of time to consider, maybe I don't really want to die. Not much I can do about it anymore. So maybe it's not that great if you are not 100% certain this is what you want. But man, if you are just at the end of your rope, you want to really, really, really kill yourself, I think that's totally the way to go. So that's my advice from me to you. Anyway, we made it through all that ghosting in one piece. Somehow, we got punched in the face a few times and flew through the ice cave, somehow surviving that. There's a shopkeeper here. Hopefully he'll just stop being an issue all by himself. I was hoping there will be a way up here. And no alien. Let's see if I can place a bomb right there. So this guy stops being a problem by me standing right here. Well, nice. He got spiked. Ever so satisfying to hear that sound when it's a shopkeeper that pisses me off. There you go. And do I ghost in this level? I really don't wanna. But I'm probably going to. I have 17 ropes, something that I just now realized. So I'm feeling pretty damn stupid having been just jumping around, risking my life when I could have just used one of my 17 ropes. I think it's worth it to put a mine right there and get access to all this good stuff. It's a little bit of money. Get this money as well. Yeah, pretty damn stupid to not have used these ropes in the previous level. Instead, I chose to risk my life, and I almost lost it. Regrettable that I'm going to lose 10 health. That's too bad. The money fell into the abyss, but that's alright though. I mean, there was hardly like 1,000 gold in there. Teleporter not going to be terribly pleased with that, with using that. Kali altar, might as well get a little close to invigoration. I think 4 yetis or 3 yetis will do it, so that the next damsel will give me invigoration in the next Kali altar that shows up. I could try to go for ghosting Olmec, ghosting Yama, but nah, ugh, too much work. I'm here for the fun, man. I'm here for the super fun. And what I consider fun right now is just making out of these ice caves alive. That is all I want at this moment. Let's get that idol. Oh, why? Yes. I'm so glad I was able to hang onto that rope. Not that it would have been a horrible disaster, because I am supposed to die in this level anyway. But we got a little bit of money out of that. The ghost is here. Do I want... Coming from that side. There was at least an emerald up here. And there was another emerald. So since the ghost is here, might as well. Oh, yes. There was also one emerald next to the Moa head, but that's so much work to go get a mine. Go get a mine. And liberate it. But all I'm going to do is get these two. It is my happy medium here of being diligent enough to get a little bit of money, but way too lazy to get all of it. And if I throw myself into spikes, so be it. Well, clearly I was not supposed to be pressing down while jumping off that wall, so that's a bit of a lesson learned. Not really, I never learned this type of lessons. So, yeah, just a foobar of my fingers, that's all I can say. It was a bad placement of my ring finger. No, my middle finger. I gave myself the middle finger, really. Yikes, this skeleton almost pushes me into the explosion. But I don't think I would have died because I was with the invulnerability animation. That was weird. Why am I trying to destroy that when it could fall onto my head? How dumb am I? Really, let's not answer that question because the answer could possibly depress me. Let's destroy these mammoths. And there's a little bit of money to be made there. Holy shit, okay, I'm not close enough for the shopkeeper to be a problem here. But there he is, and I have limited time to kill him. Off he goes into the abyss. That's unfortunate. I wanted his shotgun. Oh man, do I want to go? It just looks incredibly difficult to navigate this level. So we're probably going to just leave? Yeah. There was 2 sapphires. Man. Let's do that. And up we go. And that ruby. Let's just grab them. I don't want to wait a whole minute and 10 seconds. Let's just grab all these. It's alright. Boing. Go here. And into the mothership we go. It's been a while. It's been such a long while. Now that I think about it. Oh shit. There we go. And now whip it. It will take care of both of my problems here. And off we go. Man! Navigating the ice caves without a cape is such a pain in the ass. Luckily I had all that huge pile of ropes that helped me out quite a great deal. And let's destroy all of the threads and hopefully we can access the plasma cannon easily. Okay. What the hell, man? I have no idea how that explosion did not hit me. But let's just skip right past that and ignore the fact that I almost died. This is bad. Oh, please go away before... Okay, good. Let's make this explode so I have access to that other area up there. Make it here. Shopkeeper pre... Oh. Well, there goes my traditional tomb into the mothership. That's not too bad. Man, I'm getting all sorts of friends now. Overall, wow, we could have won. That sucks. Totally could have won this one. What was I saying? Yeah, wow, this seed. But the thing is, something that I am assuming is happening. There's a lot less people nowadays, realistically, playing the daily challenge every day. So you're not going to have as much competition at the top of the boards as you used to. So I can understand why the scores will start to be lower and lower. People will start, losing interest in the daily challenge. There's all those custom levels and so many other games that have come out since Spelunky. Not a lot of people are still playing Spelunky, so it is very understandable that the top score is 1 million. So hey, easy pickings. I've always been a big fish in a small pond, so I'm ever so glad to have a lower competition bar, even though I still could not beat it. So maybe I can take advantage of that and feel all self-important while I'm not really the best, just happen to be the one somewhat competent guy that was playing. Anyway, hope that you enjoyed that. I had all sorts of fun playing the daily challenge. I love the daily challenge, and I'll be doing it again at some point in the future. Until then, I bid you farewell.